The enemy, by the way, cannot get higher than 110 aim. That's the maximum that they could theoretically get. Alright, so welcome to a very short, small UFO mission. A UFO which just landed inside of this, city. It is full of one ethereal and I suppose 6 mutant elites, so we are going to have some fun, shall we?
Central, this is Big Sky. Strike 1 is ready to secure the craft.
Copy, Big Sky.
Good.
Clear to attempt the breach.
First things first. Let's start with taking high ground.
Up and away.
Okay, so they don't need any more training, so I'm not just going to spam the Psy abilities.
Deploying grapple.
Ah, that's good. We already know where they are. Grapple itself is not triggering them, just so you are aware.
Yes, Commander. Weapons hot.
However, moving into their range definitely triggers them, so that's a no-brainer, right? Let's ghost ourselves to be out of line of sight. She is the only one without ghost armor, so we are going to take her up there for a drop next round.
Ghost mode confirmed. Position confirmed.
And the remaining guys can stay in ghost armor.
I feel Commander.
Let's use a little bit of... By the way, it's huge. I mean, can you... That here, all of that is the telekinetic field. Not that we are going to use it right now, because we're not in a firefight.
No surrender.
They don't even see us. But we will, just to illustrate it. So the mutant elites, we would need to screw up really, really, really bad in order to lose against them at the moment in time. Let's get rid of all of this cover. Le Sky Raschetto. Right, now all of them are without cover, which means we can start taking our shots. 100%. Instantly killed him. Another 100%. Maybe I shouldn't have taken that shot. Anyways, I wanted to level a net, so yeah,
I hope you thought this through.
that wasn't necessary.
Okay.
Aye, aye, Commander.
It's okay though, there are still many, many more mutants around, mutant elites around.
I'm keeping a lookout. Roger. I've got my eyes.
So these guys here can be an Overwatch. There will be one more patrol, and afterwards we can move on. Let's do the important things first. First, let's see if that here triggers some of the spawns. No, it doesn't, which means we can get them out next round. Perfect, lovely.
10-4.
Let's move up here as well. Don't need a Psy inspiration really, but why not? It's increasing the willpower, so This guy here with the mine shield probably currently has around 180-ish
Scanning. I'll shoot
willpower.
anything that moves. Scanning.
Forward Chiles.
Okay, next up, let's get down here and see if we can find something. Answer is no. Let's also get our other rookies down here. The snipers can certainly take this position up here.
Commander.
Да, командир. Готовность номер 1. Affirmative. Covering now.
What was that sound? Roger. I've got my
Roger
eyes
that.
on.
Scanning.
Overwatch. Covering now.
Good, let's move on, shall we?
Position confirmed. Alien object in sight.
Okay, I'll go. I'm rolling.
Trying to keep the squad together at the moment.
Есть, выполняю.
I'll take one of the snipers up here and the other one just to have a little bit of a different angle. I'll still use him down here. Also with the battle scanners we might find someone lurking here in the darkness.
Eagle eye.
There's one more pack of 2 elites exactly there. No, that's already the ethereal. Alright. Interesting. Next round we can go and kill the ethereal with our sniper.
Got it covered.
If you guys want. We can two-shot him. Doesn't really show the ethereal. That's a little bit a shame. But I guess there is no harm in killing this guy here.
Target acquired.
So let's see our new ability in action. Because we just triggered the pack, I'm pretty okay with triggering it, to be honest. We just put the telekinetic field here. 40 from the telekinetic field, 20 from our armors, and at least 20 from the cover. These guys, even in full cover, receive 40. So yeah, most of our guys are pretty hard to hit. So let's wait and see if some if they are going to approach us. Yep, there they are. Honestly, I'm pretty confident now also to have an open firefight with them. The only thing that we need to consider is the ethereal with his mind control. That sometimes could suck. Okay, now that is unfortunate. Let us try to proceed and get a little bit more vision, shall we? And the way we want to do it is optimally, he could still throw a grenade. He has a pretty decent movement range, so...
Ghost mode confirmed.
Ghost mode.
I'm on the move.
That's at least 2. Let's see how much damage we can dish out. Wow.
Are you sure it's safe?
Yes, I'm sure it's safe. I'm also sure that you can just kill this guy.
Can you feel the pressure?
So 2 more of them are theoretically standing back there.
Удачи.
Don't want to trigger Overwatch and also want to increase my critical strike chance.
Принято.
I don't like the odds though. Not very compelling.
Going in for the kill. Stepping off.
Let's hope it removes the cover. Good, so that's only 1 more of them, and we'll just use another defensive mechanism here, now that we have uncloaked. Improved smoke, plus 40, so that's 80 for the guys in cover and 100 for him. He's probably going to throw a grenade, or he's scared, that's also an option. This guy is a problem though. Wow, he really went through the mind control. Remember when I said that our operative probably is not going to be mind controlled because it's like super hard with this very, very high willpower? I was just proven wrong. Let's move up so we get a line of sight. Even our guy would only have a 10% chance hitting into the smoke. Okay, before we shoot, of course, we want to make sure that we use our sniper. That's 10 points of damage. And I already know how we are going to play this. Let's just move everyone here. Annette is still having the ghost grenade, which is fine. So we are making sure that all of the guys would be in range of the ghost grenade. And we will try to kill this ethereal once and for all. It now reflected the attack. That's bad luck, I suppose. That, however, is a solid damaging attack. Very nice. Going to dash to here.
On the move.
And now next up, let's make sure that no one is receiving any form of damage, and just ghost up. The Ethereal can't take any cover. It has naturally full cover, so plus 40 defense. Wow, it's side raining. Damn you. And there's another Overwatch, alright. Okay, we are back with double tap, so that should be a kill now.
He's down.
And let's disarm this guy. That would also break his Overwatch. Weapon disarmed. Good.
Dead and
That's another crit.
operational objectives
Okay.
completed.
Yeah. I'm disappointed about being mind controlled because we had such a high willpower, but I guess that's just the way it is.
A flawless effort, not a single casualty.
Okay, so we are proceeding in our research quite rapidly. Soon we will run out of projects.
Implanting a second heart.
That's the second heart implant, finally. We will need to wait for the council report in order to start gene modifying everyone. We currently don't have enough money for the others. It's usually 180 per operative. Maybe I can just sell 2 more of these power sources because I don't really need them at the moment. I need flight computer for the rocket launcher, but I don't need the other stuff.
After going to all this trouble, the aliens are probably more than a little upset it didn't fall in line like they'd hoped.
Good. So next up, our assault. No. Let's wait until this assault here is back. Next up, our sniper. We still have one. The other sniper is also in training. That's a bummer. Let's wait for the training to finish, because afterwards we can just put these guys in. Don't want to run into a mission now without a proper team. Yeah, EMP cannon, that's the last thing. Side training, 1 more day, great. View the results. Unfortunately, Martin Ulrich has no gift, so that will mean we run with 5 out of 6 guys psi-active into the final mission. Now with him back, let's go to the genetic lab. Let's add our other assault. Let's make sure he receives neural feedback, hyperreactive pupils, secondary heart. We need to make one of them our volunteer, and the volunteer needs to carry the psi armor. And I told you guys that the guy with the psi armor could be also mimetic skinning. So in this specific case, we are 210, 280. We need a little bit more if we mimetic skin him, but it's going to be worthwhile. In this specific case, we are going to use mimetic skin once. because the way we want to use them afterwards. Mactoid core. Let's get rid of this stuff here. No one needs assault weapons anymore. And we haven't gotten a council request in ages. So, Gene Lab. Our assault. Second heart. Mimetic skin. And dense muscles. He's even fully modified now.
Thank you, Commander. I'll have the volunteer prepped and ready for surgery shortly. I'll send word when
15
the procedure
days.
is complete.
Now we are out of money. Don't get fooled by the melt. We need 55 melt for a normal candidate, and our support is soon ready. The assault is then also done. Colonel Martin Ulrich. He just needs the brain implant, and that's about it. That's only 15. So afterwards we have the heavy and the sniper. So we just need a little bit more melt, but otherwise we are fine. So let's look at our team shortly, the final one, which is 2 assaults, yes. Active support, yes. An active sniper and an active heavy, which means we are just missing one last class. Which could be the support here, but it could be also as well. Let's add the other soldiers. We have a couple of new recruits here, which is an assault, the sniper and the support. All of them are Psi active. I know that because these are the 3 test subjects which we saved. So let's test them. And after the test, let's level up the sniper. Good. Here we go.
Reinforcements to the muscle and
Yep, leg reinforcements. Thanks for letting us know how they work.
We need to start working on the housing for this device as soon as possible, considering what we went through to get it.
Fusion lance, yes please, and we transfer the other 2 towards the continents where we are in the need of a firestorm. Yeah. Good, so we officially researched all of the projects that we could currently research. Good job. Here's the council report and another nice injection of cash, which we of course like to receive.
Beyond our expectations, and that is not a statement this council makes lightly.
So next up we want to get the sniper, neural feedback, in her case depth perception, second heart and muscle fiber density. We confirm it, it's 55.
I'll have the selected
Let's put her
volunteer
in.
sent to surgical prep immediately. Once the genetic modification is complete,
And let's start modifying our heavy already with a secondary heart. That's 15. I give him already 3 of the upgrades. He's then just short of the leg upgrade.
excellent. We'll begin
Just to
prepping
use the
heavy
days
for
most
surgery
efficiently.
immediately.
All of them are
I will notify you when the
currently
genetic modification
being
process
modified.
is completed.
We're short on melt. We will get more, so don't worry about this. And we use this the time also efficiently. Let's look at the foundry, because some of the projects we can now finally do. For instance, the weapon 3, really good. We don't need any of these. We don't severely need any of these. There are a couple of nice upgrades for the kinetic fist after you go for heavy weapon platform.
I'll make sure production begins immediately.
Let's look if we need any more items specifically. We wanted to get another mine shield, because we have an ethereal corpse, right? So yes, please. We could get a second blaster launcher. Which we otherwise couldn't get. We don't need much more than that because everything else is already okay. So let's just get him in case we ever have two heavies on a mission. We are not running short on items. We want to get one Psy armor. I'm not going to build more than that because I prefer ghost armor really. Yeah. And I guess that's it. Let's wait for the Psy testing. Not very surprisingly, all of them are Psy active. We want to take the sniper because we wanted to go with the second sniper in the last mission. Psy abilities are fine. Let's take his normal abilities. I'm going to take a second squad side sniper. We're going to go for gunslinger definitely, disabling shot definitely. So that's fine. Okay, I just want to give him a little bit different touch here. He needs to look a little bit more badass than that. Yeah, let's take a helmet for him. Okay, perfect. Good. The pistols are now...
By incorporating meld into skin.
The pistols are now finally fully upgraded.
Contact detected.
Good, so an ethereal, a couple of mutant elites and sectoid commander, and they are landed. A small scout. Definitely looks like a mission that we want to take. Also definitely looks like a mission where we want to level up our last guys. So first and foremost, welcome back Ulrich, we have missed you. Probably the guy with the most missions overall. Let's take the sniper. So together with Archiv we should be fine. Who's going to be our other sniper? Like these two gentlemen here should handle it. Ulrich definitely needs a little bit equipment. I don't like the shortage of our chitin plating. We have 6, but somehow they disappear always. Let's change this by producing more.
Contact detected.
Martin Ulrich. Yep, that works. was the standard equipment. She's still working on her psi abilities, that's fine. What is he doing, by the way? Like, why are we taking Sledge? Ah, alright, because we need to take a heavy, and our heavy is currently in the gene lab. Well, I guess Sledge is just as good as any other heavy. So, in the backline we want to get Lieutenant Hawkins, like I said. So that's one of our snipers. The second sniper is going to be Arkiv. Here we go. Both seem to be equipped correctly. Now, what's missing? We have enough firepower. We could also bring Annette along, if we so desire. We could also bring Annette along. Well, why not? I mean, it's a good addition. We do have medkits. We have enough of them. We do have a ghost grenade. By the way, let's change this and give her the medkits, because she has deep pockets. So basically, a ghost grenade on her, it means that she has 2 ghost grenades. And as always, let's give our more experienced gentleman a backup medpack, shall we? Good. Now, with regards to the guys who should train their psi abilities, it's her and him and her. Let's just remember that these need to use their psi abilities. Alright, so welcome to a very short mission